quick lower calorie smoothie that I've been making, and it's delicious. And yeah, so let's get into it. You're gonna need some Great Value whole strawberries from Walmart. I got these organic blueberries. I wish I could find organic strawberries, but unfortunately I never can. But these are not that much more than the other ones. So yeah, I picked these up, and they seem to be a better quality as far as the shape, and they do taste a little bit sweeter. So yeah, it is what it is. That's just my opinion. So I have right here, this is going to be 1/3 cup of the blueberries frozen, and then I have 1/2 cup of the strawberries, which is not a full 1/2 cup. I just tossed some in there. So the calories right here for a full serving is 1 cup, 70 calories, and this is not going to be 70 calories. And this right here is 50 calories for 1 cup. So if you want to really have like a lower calorie smoothie, you know, go with just the strawberries, but you know, just measure them and do less than the serving size. So with that being said and done, I'm adding the blueberries for antioxidants. I feel the blueberries are better for you than the strawberries. That's just my opinion. And this is just good for your fiber and stuff like that. So they're both good in their own way and a little bit better in their own way in different ways. If that makes any sense. Okay, so yeah, so here's some baby arugula and baby organic spinach. And this doesn't cost much more than the regular. So go organic if you can with your super greens. And yeah, so it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I will do baby kale and baby spinach, and sometimes I'll go with the arugula. So it is what it is. Whatever they have on hand, I grab it. So I did rinse and strain it. I know it's supposed to be pre-washed, but I just rinse and strain it because I always do. And then I have 1 organic banana, and let me grab that real quick. The organic bananas, once again, they're not that much more than the regular bananas. So go organic when you can, if it's in your budget, and if you know it's not that much more than the regular. So I'm going to whip this all together and show you how I make my smoothie. Okay, I'm going to start with the blueberries because I don't want to have the kale and the spinach on the bottom because it's going to be hard to mix in this little personal blender here. So I'm going to go ahead and toss the strawberries in too now that I think about it. So we're ready for the greens. So you're just gonna put the greens in. Nothing fancy about this. We're just stuffing, baby. And don't stuff them too tight. If you don't have like one of those specialty blenders that cost like $500, I have the little personal blender that I love so much. It works. It does the job. It breaks it down. It's drinkable. You know. Yeah. Mainstays. I think it's like, you know, no more than 20 bucks. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, now we're ready for the banana. Nothing fancy. I'm just breaking this up with my hands, not even using a knife, you know. I'm not getting fancy. I'm in a hurry, and let's do this. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I put half of the banana. This is a large organic banana. I put half of it because that's where you're going to get your creaminess, and I'm not going to be using no yogurt for protein or anything like that. This is what we're doing. And normally I will brew some green tea, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill, and I will just put the green tea up in here with it, and that just makes it, you know, just a little bit more antioxidants for you, and I love doing it that way. But unfortunately I drank the rest of that last night, so I'm just going with regular water, which it doesn't make a difference. And this is cold water. So I'm just going to go ahead and just probably fill it up to maybe, it's going to be about maybe 1.5 cups. We're going to blend it and we're all good to go. So don't be worried that it's just water and it's not milk and stuff like that, or, you know, plant milk or whatever. It's going to be delicious. Trust me. And if I had my green tea unsweetened, I would just be adding that to it. But I drank it all last night once again. I just now dumped it in there. And this is what it's going to look like. Yes, I don't have one of those fancy blenders that break it all the way down. You know, there's going to be just you can't even taste the little flakes of the greens. But I'm telling you right now, this is delicious. It tastes great. Who knows, maybe I'll upgrade my blender one day. But anyways, with that being said and done, this works for me. I don't mind it like that because you can't even tell the difference, honestly. But this is 45 calories for one package. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning. If I did, forgive me. But I just wanted to go over this really quick. So if you're doing a low-calorie diet with, you know, more protein in your life during maybe lunch, I'm doing a minimal protein kind of lower calorie, and then I'm getting my protein in. I'll explain that maybe in a video, and I'm just doing my thing. But with that being said and done, this right here, this whole package, it's big, and this is 45 calories. You know, slice up one tomato, you know, a little bit of purple onion or red onion, to each its own, whatever you want to call it, and squeeze some lemon over it with maybe a tablespoon of Skinny Girl dressing, and mix it all up and add some boiled and or baked chicken breast to this. You're good to go. I mean, the chicken breast is going to be about 150 calories, maybe depending on the size. 45 calories, you know, you got your tomato, you know, that's another maybe 50. And it's going to be about a 300, no more than a little bit over 300 and something calories for a good lunch and or dinner salad if you're doing what I'm doing. So I'm doing the 500 calorie deficit. So I'm just putting it out there, you know, read the back of things, and, you know, you could enjoy you a giant salad, fill yourself with nutrition, and whole thing is 45 calories. Depending on what you add to it, though, that's where you're going to have to decide if you want to be good or bad. Anyway. Okay, so this, I forgot to put it in. I'm going to go ahead and blend it up in there, but this is my collagen C, and this actually has collagen in it and vitamin C. So you could pick this up at your local Walmart. It's pre-packaged for you. There's no scoop, and you just get them in a little box with these little packets. So this adds a lot of taste to it, and I'm going to go ahead and add it in right now. And I got to jump in the shower and go to work, so I was in a hurry and I forgot this, which is very important to me. But you can leave it out if you want, but it does add a lot of flavor. And it's only 20 calories. All right, back to blending. Let's get it. All right, now we're done. All right, good to go. Try it out. It's pretty delicious.